Hi, I'm Patricia. Welcome to the 87th episode of A Breath of Song. St. Francis reportedly said, "You are that which you are seeking." Here we are, what we are seeking, with songs that help us heal and adapt and grow. I'm coming to you straight from my home in Vermont. However our voices show up today, creaky or smooth, we can feel the connection to our breath and vibration in our body. Let's find how good it can feel to sing. Today's song is Born to Love by Gabrielle Mehlmann. We'll sing it several times through so it can settle inside you and you can begin to trust it as a resource. Let it move you into a state of flow. Let's start with a good yawn stretch, maybe rolling your shoulders, feeling into your back, all the way down into your feet, and back up through, out your arms to the ends of your fingertips. Letting your head roll around very gently on the stalk of your neck. And noticing your breath as it comes in and out. Letting it flow in and feel it widen your ribs. And as it swooshes out, let it release something. And let it open space in your belly as it comes in. And as it whooshes out, take something with it. And let it open space in your pelvic bowl. And release. One more, tending your back, either side of your spine, widening as it comes in. And releasing. And on the next inhalation, prepare to let sound appear and listen to what sound appears as you let it out. And again. See if you can send this one to vibrate in your bones. And imagining you've got an enormous cavern you're standing in, letting the sound fill up the space. I tried to turn well away from the mic for that so I didn't deafen you. But I hope you got to feel some space in your voice, because this particular song is really beautiful, I think, for an awareness of a huge interior space inside ourselves that it can be sung into. I'll teach it with just a call and response to begin with, and then it can be sung with an echo, and we'll see what happens. Well, let's start with, let's see. We knew love. Sing that back to me. We knew love before we were born. Before we were born. We knew love. We knew love from the inside, from the inside. We knew love. We knew love before we were born. Before we were born. And yet it takes a lifetime and yet it takes a lifetime to really know, to really know. Slightly longer phrases. We knew love before we were born. We knew love before we were born. We knew love from the inside. We knew love from the inside. We knew love before we were born. We knew love before we were born. And yet it takes a lifetime to really know. And yet it takes a lifetime to really know. So I invite you into that sense of huge space inside yourself, huge space in whatever room you're in. And I'm going to add some reverb. I'm going to sing it into the looper, and then I'm going to go back and add echoes in. But you can go ahead and echo however it feels right to you in this moment. That's the note I'm going to start on. We knew love before we were born. We knew love from the inside. We knew love before we were born. And yet it takes a lifetime to really know. We knew love before we were born. We knew love from the inside. We knew love before we were born. And yet it takes a lifetime. And yet it takes a lifetime to really know. We knew love before we were born. I'm so glad you're singing with me. If you're glad to be singing too, consider sharing a breath of song with a friend or on social media, rating and reviewing it. It all matters. We also divvy up the costs of production among a large group of listeners. To help, please leave something in the tip jar at abreathofsong.com. Sign up there to join the intrepid band of regular listeners and receive Patty Piotrowski's glorious artwork in your inbox, along with odd bits of info about the song of the week or the recording process. Like this week, I realize, even just having recorded it, that, I wasn't exactly on every single one of the notes. But this podcast is about singing with our real voices, and sometimes our real voices aren't fully centered in the pitches if we haven't had a ton of experience or a ton of practice, and that's okay. Gabrielle makes this song free to share, but asks that you please contact her if you're planning to use it, simply because it would be such a delight for her to know about it. Her contact information is in the show notes. I read the other day in Derek Thompson's Hitmakers that when we hear things rhymed or sung, we are more likely to believe they're true. Now, of course, that can be used in many ways. Think about advertising jingles and so forth. Not all are helpful, right? But it can also be a tool that we choose to retrain our brains. And at first, when I heard this song, I thought, well, I can't sing that song with authenticity. Not all babies are loved in the womb. But I loved this song, and it enabled me to think about how love is bigger than what our parents are necessarily able to give us or able to offer. Love is an energy, a drive, an elemental fierceness. And as I sang this song over and over and over to myself, I found that I can believe that we all knew love before we were born, and it takes a lifetime to really know it again. I love feeling this sort of huge echoing vastness of love holding me when I sing it. Gabrielle says it was caught while she was flow singing along with one of her singing bowls. I love that sense. Let's sing it again to help our bodies and brains retain it. And I'm going to do something a little different this time. I'm going to take it down to a lower pitch to just let us sing it from a different place. We knew love before we were born. We knew love from the inside. We knew love before we were born, and yet it takes a lifetime to really know. Thank you for joining me today for A Breath of Song, and thank you for taking care of yourself and listening to your voice. I believe making a better world starts with tuning in to ourselves and each other, which is what we just did, so yay us. Let a friend know about the show so they can join too, and next time we'll plant another song. Until then, be well.